Hey, you guys, how you doing?
Hey,
Rob.
hi, Rob.
Good. We got everybody. We got full crew. Scott came back, and we got John. John, how was your summer?
Oh, it was quick. It was nice, but it was very quick.
Yeah,
Uh, and
and
now it's over.
it's
Although the
over.
weather's
And
still
football
yeah.
season, and we have a couple
Let's
weeks in
go
already,
Pack.
and let's go
What
Pack.
kind of team do we have anyway?
What I want to know is what artists should perform for the Super Bowl halftime.
Jesus.
I have a series of questions that have to do with who the NFL should hire to do the halftime. If you don't know, feel free to chime in because they had that just awesome Kendrick Lamar one this past Super Bowl. So does anyone know? Does anyone know already who it is?
This year, yeah, I
You
have
do?
I have heard, yes.
I have heard also.
The question is, does anyone come to mind that you can think of that's any kind of music artist that's popular enough to reach out to young and female audience?
I think it's interesting that about a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, she was on a very prestigious podcast, and there were a lot of internet sleuths out there saying she was, dropping hints here and there about
Wow.
possibly, saying she was doing it without saying she was doing it.
I can't think of any names that jump to my mind to think that
Totally Taylor. It should be.
They already did The Boss,
Great choice. Fleetwood Mac.
The Clash.
Oh,
I saw the Sex Pistols were still touring. That would be fun.
that would be groundbreaking.
So the winner is Bad Mouth.
That
Wait a minute.
is
Wait,
Bunny.
is that the bunny?
Is a Bad
It's
Bunny?
actually
yeah.
Bad Bunny. Sorry, I immediately
He
said
looks
Bad
bad.
Mouth.
I mean, he looks mean in that picture.
I have to go to YouTube to decide who this person is, and of course it says Bad Bunny's got 51 million subscribers. So it's a little bit more than what we have, but we're working towards that number. His top video, you can't read it, has 1.6 billion views.
Can I ask how Bad Bunny's football analysis is?
Does he have a
I
team?
don't know.
Does he play fantasy football? So how do you feel about this choice?
I think somebody was overlooked. I am a huge fan of Cardi B. Cardi B would have been a great alternative to, all the usual, the Eagles, Tom Petty, the Who. I mean, somebody current, somebody who's really got something going on. And if you know her catchphrase, which I do because I have this. This is my Cardi B Okur button.
Wow.
Now, if you had somebody doing that at the Super Bowl, I'm just saying the place would get really rowdy, and it could be a lot of fun.
Cutting edge, Mike.
Cardi B.
I wish I could blow up the title of this song. I was hoping Mike could say it. It was like El Ultimio Tour del Mundo. That's the song. What does that mean?
I didn't catch much of that.
Three of four of us know who he is. 75%.
It's a good batting average.
All right. Packer Week 3 to 4 performances. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at it from a glass half full perspective. There was some good out there. Jordan Morgan's first play in the game, he is going to go after Myles Garrett.
The offensive line has not moved.
Oh, yeah.
And Myles Garrett looks like he's in a full sprint.
Right.
That is
Right.
not a good sign.
That's
Right.
good point.
But whoever's in motion here, if that's Tucker Crap or not, I don't know. He still hasn't made his break. At least we know somebody knows the snap count.
Pure execution.
But the question is, will Jordan Morgan hold up for this? A little bit of action going on, but I can say that Myles Garrett is pretty much out of the play. It's like, not today, Garrett. Go home.
Wow.
What about that other dude? The little guy about to eat Jordan Love alive.
That wasn't Jordan Morgan's fault.
Right. This is glass half full. Look at the play.
All right. Looks like Jacobs is calling somebody safe.
I was going to say, Jacobs is wide open. Throw it now. Throw it now.
That's right, Mike. Wrong sport.
What about the guy in the middle here? These guys are pretty much just kind of watching it happen at this point. But Jordan Morgan, he's in position. Look at that pad level there.
That is nice. Yeah. Wow.
Jordan Morgan is the Michael Jordan Morgan of pad level.
He did his job. When the play is over, Miles is not even within 5 yards of J-Love.
Everybody else is.
And glass half full, it looks like the tight end is getting a nice release right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
He's making a move. Yeah.
He'll be ready by the time Love gets out of this mess.
Yeah. Great point. He's open. Let's get it to him.
This is at the end of the play. Jordan Morgan is still blocking Miles.
That's just pure work ethic. That's 110%.
I wanted to look at this. This is a perfect snap. Matt Ozek has performed his job flawlessly. Ozeki.
Ozempic. He's skinny, man. Look at the guy.
I can't even see him in this photo. He's actually, you can see his butt.
He's
But
lost some
pretty
weight
much-
since the game before.
So we have the perfect snap, and then look at this blocking. What can you say? We have Rashid Walker and Darian Kennard. Holy crap. Are they not doing their job out there or not?
That's just a wall.
Looks quite impressive, although I see Tucker Kraft has not trusted his buddy number 63, and he's not picking up that edge rusher.
Maybe he's going out on a pattern.
Oh, yeah, fake.
Who's the tight end on the other side? He's doing his best mime blocking.
Yes, yes. He's
Beautiful.
They're doing mental reps.
It's tough to do.
Sean Ryan, look at that.
He's owning the defensive player.
There are so many good things in this photo.
Yeah.
I don't know who the guy is to the left of 63, but I love that he has his hand up. Yeah.
Whelan is still putting his hand where the ball was supposed to do.
Yeah. Good technique.
And McManus, look at his flexibility.
I think McManus was trying to kick around the outstretched hands of the defense. Kind of some sort of twist. Impressive.
The linemen do look very tall.
Mhm.
They got some
Yeah.
height to them,
And you can still see their numbers, so they're at least on the right side of the line of scrimmage.
except for Tucker Kraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. There's so many good things. Sorry, so many good things on this slide. I like this slide a lot too because this is kind of after whatever event occurred.
Oh.
We have 4 Packer players who know where the ball is.
Yeah.
Tough look for 77.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like watching it go through the uprights.
Rashid Walker still blocking.
Still blocking.
That wall.
Yeah.
They're finishing
I
the
think-
play.
Rasheed Walker is like floating. I don't think his feet are on the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah. He's
That's talent. That's just talent.
Yes. There. So I
They're
was
tuned in.
pretty excited to see that the play is not over yet. Okay, so this is the Cowboys.
So we had a good week of coaching.
Right?
We're learned from our mistakes.
Yep.
We're ready to go out again the next week. I'm sure we got this fixed.
Yes. Slam dunk.
Matt looks ready.
They do seem to have like 16 guys to our 9 or 10.
That's a $1 million snap, if you ask me. Look at these blocks. We have Kennard
What a
again,
wall.
Mr. Wall,
Just a
and
wall.
Jordan Morgan.
There's nothing getting past that.
somebody is feeling Ozempic up, and I think that should be a penalty.
Another missed call.
So who's the guy who's lost his upper torso? Somebody is
There's
missing half of their body, and they're getting felt up.
it's quite a sequence of events.
Look how good Rashid Walker is holding up on this play. Look at that. That's Wall.
Yeah, his guy's not getting through.
After the block, the ball ended up where it did. I was just impressed with Tucker Kraft and his desire to just keep this play going, not let something go through with that shouldn't be going through.
That and you can see his desire, and Rasheed Walker is out for a leisurely jog.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't coach that.
Again, look at this effort.
Of the two Packers on the screen, they're both giving it their all.
His speed is undeniable here.
It's got a way better angle.
Oh yeah.
And
Still going.
McManus is definitely handing it off.
He's like, I'm a kicker. I've done enough.
Yeah, my legs. Okay, guys, my legs.
what can you say about players that start cheering before they actually get in the end zone?
Oh, I'm all for it.
And
Still in the play.
still,
Well, that just speaks to his. He's from one of the Dakotas. Both are equally
That's-
sad parts of the country, and not much going on. And football is
It's-
life. And he said, "This is
Yeah,
how I was
it's-
raised. Salt of the earth."
It's a hard scrabble life, and it's translating to the football field.
He also needs to put out some good tape.
That's right.
Wants to make sure that other teams can see he's putting in 100% effort all the
Nope.
time.
if you're the special team coordinator, you're going to be looking at Tucker Kraft.
Don't sleep on him.
This is another play here. Look at Nachos here.
Wow,
He's practically in the backfield already.
he's playing downhill.
Yeah, Nachos is saying, "Hey, don't wait for me. I'm out of here. I'm off."
And then look at this. He's winning his one-on-one.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah.
Talk about he practically tackles Dax.
Dax had no chance.
Look at the hold in the top part of your screen there on 55.
Oh,
I believe the saying is the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
Right.
heard it.
And he starts running straight this way and then somehow ends up by the center and is now coming back. He
Yeah.
did a little zigzag there.
So which of these two guys is the guy that was blocking Nachos, do you think?
It's the guy turning around looking at him.
Yeah.
It's
Looking at his back.
Where'd he go?
It's nice knowing you, Nachos. Oh, he's behind me now.
Then look at this. Double coverage.
Blanket.
Yeah.
The blanket package.
And then Hobbs and Williams, they're there, ready to cover the ball.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way they're making this completion.
And then look at this tackle.
That's astounding. Kept him out of the end zone. Did the Dallas receiver there push off? Look at how 21 is flying into the end zone.
Hobbs.
Right.
Yeah, Hobbs.
Offensive pass interference.
The ref is right there. He's looking at it.
Yeah, he's not seeing it.
He doesn't have a good angle.
Yeah, terrible.
That
Terrible.
orange thing's in the way.
And he's from Dallas, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
Probably staying at one of those really nice hotels.
with the really good breakfast in the morning.
This is ABCs. This is 1, 2. This is football. This is how football's played.
The fundamentals. Lombardi would be proud.
All right, I had to do a stat of the day here. I was
That is consistency.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a clean record.
Do you think he had a shower?
Zero shower?
Yeah, zero shower. He didn't
Zero
even have to
showers.
shower.
Wow.
conservation sort of angle.
Yeah, Earth first.
When I first looked at the stat, I wanted to know if he was a healthy scratch. But I did find him in a couple plays. Here, he's being double teamed because he's been so effective. They're scheming up plays against him. And here, just had a little footing problem. I mean that Dallas turf.
Home turf.
If you're not wearing the right shoes, stuff like that's going to happen.
They were not told what shoes to wear.
I thought Nachos was going to take him under his wing and teach him how to get out of those zeros on those stats.
But back when game 1, when the broadcast was telling us that all the stuff that Nachos does won't show up on a stat sheet, maybe he did take him under his wing. And Van Mess is just saying, hey, you don't have to be in the stat sheet. You can still have an impact on the game.
Yeah.
Great point.
Right. Just be there.
Great point. Oh,
Do you imagine being the statistician and having to fill this stat?
A lot of double checking.
I think
Right.
we need to look at the stats for McManus because I think McManus had a couple tackles in this game. That'd be a nice side-by-side comparison. How many tackles did your starting edge rusher versus your kicker have?
more than a kicker. Edge kicker.
Somebody who's obviously had like the camp of his life this year. This is a contract year for him.
Right.
He's out there every day. He's going to put this tape out for other teams to see. He's doing the dirty work.
Like Scott said, it just doesn't show up in the stat sheet, and that's good.
So what do you think? The glass half full look at the past 2 weeks. We got a team, don't we?
I feel we have a 2-1-1 team.
That feels about right.
Are you bothered by the tie?
I like the tie because what was it? The second highest scoring tie in history? Something to be said for that, right?
Right.
Well, Jordan Love set a record.
What was his record?
First Packer in history to have 3 touchdowns, 300 yards passing, no interceptions, and 25 yards rushing or more in the history of the franchise.
Wow.
So Bart Starr didn't do that?
No, sir. And we're still
That-
undefeated at that fancy stadium that Jerry built.
I don't know. I walked out of this game. I was like, why did I watch this? I mean, it's a tie.
I would prefer that we would be 3-1 where we had beaten the Browns and lost to Dallas.
Really?
I don't know why. I would feel a lot better
Agreed. Yes.
about the team.
Why is that?
But I don't know. It's psychological.
Yeah.
It's emotional. Feels like crap that we're 2-1, and I would feel really pretty good about 3-1.
Yeah, so I would say that we won the tie throughout that entire end of that fourth quarter. How is Jordan Love going to screw this up? And he didn't screw it up. He almost did, but he didn't screw it up. So to get out of there with a tie, I thought we won the tie.
The precision to throw that final pass and to have the play end with 1 second left, that is pure clock management.
Yeah,
That felt like a victory right there.
Those kind of things get you into the Hall of Fame.
Which Hall of Fame was that?
One of them. At least get into one of them. J Love, he knew when the play was over that there would still be time left.
Incredible.
He also knew that he didn't want Dax back out there, right? He's like, I'm gonna make sure that when we're done here,
Don't score too fast.
I'm going to run this damn clock down.
Most teams would leave 2, 3, 4 seconds. No, not us.
not J Love.
Suckers. And again, Hall of Fame bound.
I'm kind of with you a little bit, Scott. Like, I keep waiting for J Love to like fumble or throw the INT or something, and it just didn't happen.
It happened in the Browns game. It happened in the first half of the Dallas game. Just waiting for it to happen at the end of this game in overtime, and it never happened. Just every play, every drop back. Here we go. Here comes the big interception, or he's not going to see the edge rusher coming and strip sack, and it never happened. To his credit.
What about Josh Jacobs?
A solid workman-like effort.
Who's the guy that was running behind him, kept getting 8-10 yards?
Wilson?
I think there was one drive where you could see Josh Jacobs on the sideline and Wilson running for 8 yards.
Do we have a running back battle here?
Seems like Wilson is a little quicker. He's got a little bit more of a burst.
Yeah,
but in the
it's,
goal line situation, don't you want Josh Jacobs to power it through?
You don't want to hand the ball off to Tucker Kraft and have him power through?
I'd like to see a reverse sweep with Christian Watson just back from injury.
Oh.
And then, ouch, wait,
Testing the knee.
Ouch, yeah.
just kidding. Cancel.
Oh, is he going to play?
Yeah, practicing this
He's
week.
back.
So another week or two before he's back on the injured list.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I mean, what kind of injury will it be this time? Hamstring?
Back spasm.
Groin injury?
I think he hasn't had any of those.
Turf finger? Or
Yeah. What do you think about Romeo Doubts maybe getting a new contract? Is that going to happen?
It's crazy because 3 weeks ago they were saying, oh, he might be traded. Jordan Reed goes down with a collarbone, and now they're like, hey, by the way, we're not going to trade you anymore. Here's a bunch more money.
Yeah.
Please stay.
Yeah.
Right. We really do love you.
Romeo trifecta.
I think they'll have something in his clause about showing up for games, or no?
He doesn't have to. Not every day.
Yeah, I think he's gotten through his challenges.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Dallas game, I guess the thing that I think about, I just have this kind of disdain for Jerry Jones that I hate seeing that he comes out on top. He tied the Packers after unloading a disgruntled player and received 2 first-round draft picks and Kenny Clark. Does that work for us or no?
I think motivation is key. The Cowboys had 53 guys in that locker room who wanted to beat Micah Parsons, and the Packers, were on a back-to-back road spot, and they're like, we had one player who wanted to beat the other 53, and they had all 53 raring to go.
We were not going to let that happen. We're going to tie you.
Yeah, that's right. Brace yourself. We're going to tie you.
So that it kind of fed over. It's like, we're going to stop Nachos, and we're going to hold Van Ness to 0 stats.
Zeros across the board, except for snaps.
I look at that as also being kind of an earth first sort of move, because if he had a whole bunch of stats in there and somebody have to put that on paper, and it probably takes more ink.
Yeah, we got to reduce our carbon footprint.
When you come to the stat sheet and there's a 0 there, you don't actually have to put a 0 there. You could just leave the entry blank.
That would be the kind thing to do.
Rob, you're
So
speaking
that-
from your data expertise there.
Yes, I'm leveraging plenty years of knowledge. Yes. All right, so that's where we're at. We're going to win the next game, and life will go on. Well, thanks, everybody, for showing up. We got through it. I think I'm going to have to work on the slide deck a little bit more.
What happened to your zany sort of photoshopping of
AI.
of
Oh, yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah. McManus on the plane.
You need to do more of that.
You caught me there.
Maybe in my spare time, because I like to do that stuff, I'll send stuff to you.
All right, see you guys. Take care. We'll talk to you soon.
You bet.
Bye.